Camera, did they see me? I can look well. I can do my. Well, now maybe Ikechukwu Dike from B to a series. No, they can talk and well. I don't know. Most of the public Kabiyesi gone from you to see. I think I prefer Ikechukwu Dike. Let me official. Come on, I beg. If they see me well, look me well, I beg. Make this car go over on my face. Okay. How would they do this now? I beg, camera, cover this fine girl with the. I beg, tell the whole way.
Feel me well. My name now Uchechi, Uchenna. I've been model, I've been a Cinemas Nigeria finalist, and I've been event host. Feel my well.
I beg, cameraman, the man we did there. Now best way we know. I be feel my well. That man we did there. Bros, tell them what you did.
Cameraman, you see me? Alright, also they see me well. You see me? Alright, my name is Tolu Ojewunmi and I'm super excited to be here.
Cameraman, I think God beg you. Film today on well. Friends, most of you might be wondering why we're excited today, why we jump into the trend. Or maybe see how that thing they take, because they talk say, if you know tester, you don't know how to say the sweet. Most of you from U2 series, well, the test from U2 series, most of they do our very best. We thought the horrors in the world, bad news. This, life having so many challenges. But one thing certain about life, wherever we can find joy, wherever we can find happiness, we do our very best to protect that thing that gives us joy, that thing that gives us a kind of peace, that takes the stress of the world away from us. We want to protect it. And sometimes, people go extra mile to protect that thing that gives them joy. What am I talking about? In the life we are in, gender, male and female, and there's something that goes on between both gender, both men, both women. In the offices, they talk about it. At home, they talk about it. Even the academic section school, they talk about it. Uchechi, men and women whole line more.
I want to be in your background today. Okore, MEN.
Men.
You know it.
Friends, please, from you to UC Global World, please. I think, your own opinion, men and women who lie more. Uchechi said, men. I don't know if that's Tolu's opinion. Tolu, in one word, men and women who lie more.
Obiri.
Oh,
I'll say women, basically.
She's a God of mercy. Women?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell from me? They already know there's comment section. They are making an opinion. Some say men, some say women. Everybody writing his own opinion. So can you throw more light?
Okay, so at different points in time, I'm not going to defend guys, but for ladies, they just lie for different, maybe for a different point in time, just lie for different purposes, not for a particular reason, right? So for a guy, they lie to protect from harm, right? But sometimes a lady will just lie to keep you out of harm, maybe keep you from even getting to know her. So for different points in time, if she's not feeling great, so based on feelings, she'll just tell you whatever is on her mind. But she doesn't even think through it, how it's coming, if it's well processed. She just gives you like that and just say take it as it is, right? So basically, there's no filter in what she's saying. So whether the person is going to feel good, if the person is going to feel harm, she just gives you like that as it's caused.
Tolu, there's something you said. He said men like to protect.
Yeah.
So every time a man tells a lie, he's trying to protect something.
Yeah.
Even trying to protect the woman.
Yeah.
That was trying to take from you to his city.
Yeah.
That women, they say it even without processing it.
Yeah.
Maybe out of sexual or something like that. I don't know, from you to his city, I don't know if you agree with him. But that's his own opinion. Your own opinion, please, on the comment section. I know some of you are already typing. So I know some of you will have said, or written, or typed, men lie more, or women lie more. Uchechi, you said men lie more.
So let's begin by saying that men lie unnecessarily. They don't
Unnecessary?
lie to protect woman, you're trying to protect her, and all you do is lie to her. Just tell me how it works. Baby, I love you, you're so beautiful, the only woman in my heart. You're married. You have 3 children, what is it? You have a family. Baby, no, I don't love my wife, it's you I love. We are now flat. Ashi, that's a lie, we know that. That's just a tactic to get what you want.
Yeah.
So I don't feel like men are lying to protect. And it's high time men start seeing no as a no. When a woman says no, don't see it as an avenue to lie to get her attention. Let no be no. So men, at this table, I stand. Liars.
Uchechi, there's something you said. You said, more or less, try to summarize what you said. That men lie for personal gain.
Yes.
Or men lie to get something they want.
Exactly.
Tolu,
Yeah.
Uchechi said, in fact, it's more or less that men are liars, or men lie too much. That a man to get something, like I would deny his family. I don't think it's so.
Yeah.
No, I'm not taking side.
So for me, I'll say at different points in time, people, if you wait, there is neither yes or no, right? But if a guy is lying, I won't jump to the conclusion that all guys are liars, right? But at different points in time, I'll say a lady will naturally want to defend herself in saying that, oh, I'm trying to, or let me put it this way, sometimes ladies know you're lying actually, right? But they'll still want to listen to you. So giving you a go ahead to even keep on lying, right? So they are very bought into the lie and say, okay, I know he's lying to me, but I just like him. Yeah. So there are some guys, there are some ladies that they know you're lying. They can discern you're lying. But they just want you to keep going because they are bought into the lie the guy has said.
So I like the fact that you said some ladies. It doesn't mean it's all ladies, and statistics says most men lie. So it means more men lie than women do.
Oh, everybody will have all liars.
That's not their issue.
So we all like to get for our own personal interest, right? So I won't say I haven't lied, I have, right? But to maybe I won't call it a soft lie or a small lie, but we all lie because we are trying to get something.
No, but when it's on the base of a relationship,
Yeah.
the higher statistics says that more men lie to get women or to get to even have sex with them than women do. So
Yeah.
it means that statistically,
Yeah.
more men lie than women do, which means more men are liars.
Okay, will I
Because
say?
the higher the statistics, it justifies that, you know, if
Will I
80%
say?
of men lie, automatically all men lie.
Will I say you putting on makeup is a lie?
No, it's actually not a lie. It's not a lie.
Now, let me throw this to Chichi.
Yes.
Between a man and a woman, who lie more to protect social image and perception?
So I think between a man and a woman, the person who lies more to protect social image is a man. And why did I say it's a man? Because there's a whole lot of expectation from men in society, and most times they all try to belong, be among. My guy from Canada, this one, that one, in family do this one. He too, now Lagos boy, but they pretend they Toronto. Oh, that one just to come out to feel among. So I just feel like, you know, the higher statistics on men.
But there's something to listen. Even while the man is lying, and the woman knows this is false, this is not true, but they enjoy it.
So it's actually not all way. For me, if I realize you're lying, I'm off. I mean, what could I say? Come on.
So,
Yeah.
men and women
Yeah.
who like to protect social image and perception,
Yeah.
who do that more?
So for me, I'll say ladies kind of, because I do because at different points in time, ladies want to, everybody wants to kind of be in a clique, right? I've seen ladies where they are struggling to pay certain bills, but because they want to feel among, they position themselves that, okay, how can I borrow this earring? How can I borrow this shoe? How can I borrow this handbag? Just to get the package that, okay, I am living in Lekki, so-called, so I'm flourishing in that area. So at different points in time, you see different people moving their status to say, okay, they are not just in the middle class, they are actually living above the middle class, right? So, and most times people try to go at extra lengths, even if it's to give their body to do that.
Okay, now can we take a little reference point. Now, Samson lied to Deborah. Yeah? Okay. Now, to protect his life and to protect his wife's life, what will lie there?
Who did the first lie?
No, Samson lied, this is where my power is, and that is not where his power is.
Yeah. And so at different points in time, right? So most people will, okay, if that's a particular scenario, right? At different points in time, we're just trying to see if you can trust her, right? So the first lie was, okay, this is where my power is, just to see where the conversation is going to go, right? But as the conversation later on, it was just to make sure that, okay, if I can trust you with this little secret, can you keep it without sharing it to the world? But as we all know, she didn't keep the secret to herself, she now shared the secret. So meaning that, though it was a lie, but just trying to test if you can keep a secret with what I shared with you.
There's something that you said, that sometimes this woman knows this man is lying, and she tends to accept it. For the lilac pattern, I know somehow she believes Samson was lying, but yes, she passed that information to her people. Is it true? Women, they like when they know of social image and perception, and to present to the public what she's not or what a man is not.
So I think if we're talking about social image, it's not just a women thing, but the mistake we make is only labeling it against my gender. That's not a good thing to do, because men also pretend. You see them borrowing G-Wagon GLE just to feel among, to appear at a party. Somebody is living in their car, they don't have a house, yet they go and pop Hennessy at the club. What are they doing? They are trying to belong. You're trying to cut your clothes where you don't reach. So I'm feeling like it's not just a women thing, so don't put this on us, right? Do not put it on women. It's a general thing. Men also do it. Exactly. And I feel like men do it more. Men do it more. Oh God.
Behavior, situation, and environment can make either man or woman to lie. Hi friends, from you to this, I beg you. What I'm trying to say, I'm appealing. Your input, your remark at the comment section is very important. Uchechi, I'm taking this to her.
Yes.
What can make you lie?
So first things first, I don't want to say the truth and you think I'm lying, Tolu. Yes. Because that's what's gonna happen. But I feel like one reason that make me lie is the fact that I want to save a life.
Okay.
Yes, I mean, you know what I do, and
I
you see what I'm saying? Please don't do this.
Okay.
But yeah, really, if I love a person and I feel like they're in danger and the only thing to get them out is a lie, I mean, a small lie, one tinty, I will do it to get them out.
Uchechi, something tell me, because of your reputation and as a misleader and because of reputation, they are not telling us the truth. Because to say what I
had to put a warning in the beginning. Because this is my truth and now you're thinking.
I only have to believe from you, Uchechi, I don't know that I believe her.
So what reason do you think would make me lie?
Plenty.
Yeah, tell me one.
So look, not just me, not just Uchechi,
Yeah.
not just you.
Yeah.
What can make you lie?
Well, a couple of reasons, right?
Okay.
So I think one is going to be maybe I don't want to, I'm just trying to see where our friendship is. So I'll just try and paint a funny scenario.
Tolu, you're also trying to do it the church boy. What can make you lie? For me to see, they want to know what can make you lie. I'm sure they will believe that. See, one thing I know, one lie.
Yeah.
Need another lie to be protect to protect that lie.
Definitely.
Another lie to protect that lie.
Definitely.
Another lie to protect that lie.
Definitely.
So look, as a man, live religion, live your reputation, sincerity in the heart. What can make you lie?
At different points. So at different points, what can make me lie is if I'm looking for maybe money or if I'm looking for power or influence, right? So if I'm looking for influence or I'm trying to get a particular thing, I can lie, right? So maybe they're telling me that, oh, Tolu, if in order for you to get maybe $1 million, I want you to just paint a funny scenario, lie to the public, tell them that you need a particular source of funds, maybe to do an NGO. Meanwhile, all the money I'm asking for
That's
is just...
kind of like to do Uchechi. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, don't do that. I mean, honestly, public funds, I run an NGO, and I don't feel like that's a reason to. I mean, something that's embedded into my heart. The question you should have asked though is, what do you think can make women lie? Not what can make me lie.
Okay, now I know about your embracing humanity.
Oh, yeah.
You don't joke with it. You can stake your life on that.
Oh, yes.
Okay, now what can make a woman lie?
So I'm going to be speaking from the perspective of different women at this time. Now it's broad because I've worked with a lot of women. So I feel like women lie to cover a lot of things.
Oh yes.
Yes, it could be trauma, it could be personal experiences. Now we're coming to the standpoint of a woman who has probably had a lot of relationships, broken hearts, etc. And then another man comes and she doesn't even want to give that person a chance. And then you try to ask her what her relationship history is like. She would never want to say it. She probably say she has been single all her life, not lie. And that scenario now, it comes from a place of hurt, someone who's trying to heal. Yeah, but we don't lie unnecessarily like some gender.
Speak for yourself.
Okay, Tolu.
Yeah.
In the Holy Book, the master met the woman at the well.
Yeah.
They are married 5 times.
Yeah.
Did you think she told him the truth?
No.
That she are married 5 times?
No. No.
So that means, what Uchechi just said now, a woman, I'm trying to put something into her statement.
Yeah.
A woman a lady may have a child in her village and she stays in the town and she meets another man likely lover and she'll lie, I've never had any. I don't know.
You might could do so.
Okay, so we'll take it up from there.
Yeah, so at that point in time, I'm sure she's just thinking, okay, maybe this...
Can a man do it?
Yes.
Leave the woman out. Can a man do it?
Yes, no, Tolu don't lie.
So, not like it. So, but the honest truth, right, if I'm going to take that question, right, at different points in time, guys do lie, right, but they lie because maybe of their failures. So most times people don't want to paint a picture that they have failed. And most times there is this, I remember we did in our past episode, we talked about
Fake life.
Yeah, fake life, right? But what happens in this instance is because guys don't know how to portray failure, how to fail forward, right? So failing forward is not just thinking about your failure and sitting on it, but how can you fail forward, taking the lessons and now moving forward? And what are the lessons you can learn from it to now be on the trajectory of making progress in the next journey you are taking?
From which series of a truth, both gender lie. That is what we do, and Uchechi just concluded. And for me, true, both gender lie. Not just our people that live in Africa, even those that live overseas, they lie too. Sometimes a young man is working 3-4 jobs a day, and when you want to send picture home, for them to feel he's having the best of life, he take a very beautiful picture, and you think he has a soft life. He's not living a soft life. Uchechi, at this concluding part now, what can you tell our women there?
So, okay, before telling something to the women, I think that for the first time since this particular session, I agree with Tolu about the fact that, don't do that, about the fact that some men really don't know how to fail forward or fall forward. So I feel like to our women, sometimes we lie to cover broken pieces of ourselves. We lie so that society doesn't see us as imperfect. But the truth of the matter is that nobody is perfect, and in our imperfections we are beautiful. So I feel like we should learn to embrace that uniqueness in us. And if you keep lying, you may never find a person who is truly for you. You keep sending amazing people away. So some people are worth lying to. But But I mean, you can always, your instincts will tell you, so don't fail to listen to it.
I tell you, you spoke for the men, okay?
Yeah.
Now, can you give them something for the road, something that can hold?
Yeah.
So, to you too.
Alright, so for me, men, if you're out there, continue keep lying. Oh, I'm sorry. Keep protecting what you believe is going to be worth protecting, right? But most importantly, you need to learn to, apart from your past failures, your emotions that were damaged in the past, that doesn't mean because of those broken pieces, just like Uchechi just rightly mentioned, how you need to learn to fail forward. And failing forward means that you need to be vulnerable, find friends that you can speak the truth to, right? So you don't necessarily have to be buried in the lies you have told yourself. I believe lies starts with self, then it becomes what you portray to other people. So no matter what, remember, find a trusted friend and speak the truth to them, and they can guide you. If most necessary, see a counselor to help you in the process.
Hi friends, please I beg you, in the comment section, your opinion, your remark is very important. As Uchechi was, do I still want you to give a dance when to do maybe off track talk said, men keep lying. That means actually somehow.
You see?
Like women enjoy
comment and where
I see women enjoy
lie.
lies. But what do I say? Whatever it takes to protect your life, protect your life. I'm not saying she won't lie. Whatever it takes to protect your life. But one thing true is this. We're in a society, an environment, even the religious cycle, even the workplace, even the marketplace, where you're too sincere, it's same as if that person is a fool. Yeah, if your business, sometimes they literally lie to tell to protect your business. Some people call it brand protection, all kind of lies. I don't know which one is right. Friends, from you to the one thing I know you cannot lie to. Don't lie to God and don't lie to yourself. But to the world, even the Bible said, let every man be a liar. Let God alone be the truthful.